Coco Gauff versus Karolina Muchova is the final for Cincinnati for the ladies for 2023, and both have had tough matches to get to this stage. Muchova entered the tournament unseeded and will take on Adaj Maya, the 12th seed in the first round, and after dropping the first set, would fight back to win 6-7, 6-1, 6-4. In the second round, she'd take on Martic, and again, Muchova would have to fight in 3, dropping the second set but rallying in the third, 6-3, 3-6, 6-3. In the third round, she'd take on the number 8 seed Sakkari, player that she'd beaten at the French Open a few months ago. And again, after dropping the second set, Muchova would have to win in 3, 6-3, 2-6, 6-3 to advance to the quarterfinals. In the quarterfinals, Muchova would take on fellow Czech Buzkova, who had had a nice run into the quarterfinals. Unfortunately, Buzkova was injured and would have to retire in the first set, with Muchova winning 3-love retirement to make the semifinals. In the semifinals, Muchova would take on the number 2 seed Sabalenka, who she'd taken out in a very close match at the French Open a couple of months ago. And after dropping the first set, Muchova would fight back to win 6-7, 6-3, 6-2 to advance to her first 1000 final. Gauff entered the tournament as the number 7 seed, and we get a bye in the first round. In the second round, she'd take on Sharif. There's no problem getting to in straights, 6-2, 6-2. In the third round, she'd take on the qualifier Muchova, who had just taken out Kvitova, the 9th seed in the previous round. There's no problem for Gauff, winning in straights, 6-4, 6-love to advance to the quarters. In the quarterfinals, Gauff would take on the qualifier Paolini, who had just had a walkover against Rybakina in the previous round. There's no problem for Gauff getting through in straights, 6-3, 6-2 to get to the semifinals. In the semifinals, Gauff would take on the number 1 seed Swiatek, player that she'd lost to 7 times in straight sets previously. But after taking the first set, Gauff would get through in 3, 7-6, 3-6, 6-3 to advance to the final. These two have actually never played before, which is so crazy because this year and last, they've been really, really good. Because for the whole year, they've been really, really good, but they've never actually crossed paths, which is kind of crazy. And considering that Gauff's been a factor for the last 4 years and Muchova on and off through injury, it'll be a first-time meeting and hopefully a classic. If Muchova's going to win this one, she needs to bring the variety. She did that with the Sabalenka a little bit. She has some great volleys. Serve and volley was an interesting tactic as well. So she needs to use all those things to kind of frustrate Gauff and maybe get her nerves as well, because she is going to be the favorite and the crowd favorite for sure in this one, Gauff. If Gauff's going to win this one, she needs to serve well and get that body serve working. It worked really well against Swiatek, and she's got to make sure that she doesn't feel like she played the final. Beating Swiatek's one thing, winning the title's another. Sometimes it's the same thing, but in a semi-final it doesn't count. So she's going to have to keep her nerve. She will be the favorite, and the crowd will expect her to win. Such a great matchup, such a random matchup. I mean, both getting the upset, both playing one of the best matches of their week so far. In the semi-finals, they're going to have to do it again. I'm going to go with Gauff to win. I reckon she will hold her nerve. I reckon the crowd will get her over the line, and she'll get the win in maybe 3 sets, but let me know down in the comments below who's winning Cincinnati.